Since it's Friday, how about we just try to have a laugh? It isn't phony, of course, when it comes to Donald Trump, but in this breaking story, it is so ridiculous, it had Rachel Maddow almost falling out of her chair. And I'm going to show you that story very quickly, because sometimes I think it isn't so much the reality of Donald Trump that is so very difficult for all of us to deal with, but it's the reality of the perception of the people who seem to adore him that just makes his existence so absurd. And to give you an example of that before I show you the story, take a quick listen to the Wayback Machine of Marco Rubio.
He's always calling me Little Marco. And I'll admit, the guy, he's taller than me, he's like 6'2", which is why I don't understand why his hands are the size of someone who's 5'2". Have you seen his hands? They're like this. And you know what they say about men with small hands? You can't trust them.
He said I had small hands. Actually, I'm 6'3", not 6'2", but he said I had small hands. They're not small, are they? I never heard that one before.
Yeah, we all remember the hand-to-hand combat that Orange Train Wreck and Little Marco had. Well, in this breaking story, Rachel Maddow has a special look at not only how people view Donald Trump, but also the absurdity surrounding another body part.
It's just that I could try to describe what you're about to see, but if I just try to describe it, you won't believe me. It won't prepare you. You just have to see it. Ready? Here it is. Have dinner with President Trump. Okay, first of all, who's that guy? Is that what they think? Is that what they think Donald Trump looks like? Yeah, look at that big hand. I don't think that's... Quote, join President Donald J. Trump at his private members-only club in Washington, D.C. for dinner. They are talking, I should tell you, about his golf club, which is not actually in D.C., it's in Northern Virginia, but, you know, who's counting? How can you join this private, exclusive dinner with the president and his big hand? Simple. You just have to buy his meme coin. What is a meme coin? It doesn't matter. It is a thing Donald Trump advertises that makes him money if lots of people invest in it. He personally makes that money. It's just personal income for him while he is serving as president of the United States. His meme coin thing is called, actually, I don't even know I know how to spell it. I don't know how to pronounce it. It's a $ in front of the word Trump. Money Trump. Strump. We'll call it Strump. The top 220 Strump owners will be joining President Trump for a gala dinner. Our leaderboard updates hourly in real time. Your Strump coin count puts you in the running. So the way this works is the more of Donald Trump's coin thing you buy, which is essentially just a way for you to give him money, the higher up the leaderboard you rise. And if you get all the way to the top of the leaderboard, then you get to join the President of the United States for a private dinner at his club. They even have a helpful diagram if you're not getting it, right? There's President Trump and there's you. Will you be having dinner with the sitting President of the United States? And again, this isn't a political fundraising thing. This is just to give Trump personally give the president money that he gets to keep for himself. As of last night, this website also included this, quote, for the top 25 coin holders, you were invited to an exclusive reception before dinner with your favorite president. Plus, we have separately by us, what does that mean? Arranged for a special VIP White House tour for you. So make sure you stay in town. So if you get to be one of the top 25 people, if you buy really a lot of Donald Trump's coin things, meaning you pay Donald Trump a lot of money, you will get special VIP access to the White House. Helpfully, at the top of the page, you can click on How to Buy, which takes you right to this page. Whoa, yeah, there's that guy again. Boy, his hand looks big there, too. And these helpful buttons, buy now with debit card, buy now with crypto. By the way, if you have any questions about this, there is an FAQ, a frequently asked questions section at the bottom. It has really, really helpful stuff like this. Question: how do I know this is real? Answer: this is 100% real. Oh, okay then. I mean, my lawyer told me to check, but now I feel. Now, I will tell you that that is what the website for this dinner with Donald Trump thing looked like as of last night. As of tonight, all references to this White House tour thing have been removed. Now it says for the top 25 coin holders, we have separately by us, arranged for a special VIP tour. But it doesn't say of what. A special VIP tour of something. Not sure. Washington, D.C. has lots of, parks. Maybe they're going to tour, I don't know, the airport or something. Who knows? We have reached out to the White House as well as this website advertising this dinner sweepstakes thing to ask about that change. We have not heard back. We'll let you know if we do. The Washington Post reports tonight that unnamed buyers have already poured tens of millions of dollars into Trump's coin thing since this contest to have dinner with him was announced. Quote, the coin's price has surged more than 30% since the announcement, which is excellent personal financial news for the president. The Post says that their analysis indicates that, quote, several of the coin's recent acquirers may not be Americans. The account at the top of the leaderboard right now, with a stake worth more than $13 million on paper, is registered by a crypto exchange founded in China, whose global advisory board does include a billionaire. A billionaire who previously invested tens of millions of dollars in a different Trump crypto venture, and then miraculously had a U.S. government investigation into him called off. Weird. But now anyone, anywhere in the world, can just buy themselves dinner with the President of the United States by goosing the value of Donald Trump's meme coin thing and, not incidentally, putting tons of money right into the pocket of the sitting President of the United States. And so, of course, right as he is doing that, Donald Trump announced today that he is sicking the U.S. Justice Department on the largest fundraising platform for his political opposition, the Democratic Party. He is directing his attorney general to investigate the Democratic fundraising powerhouse, Act Blue, for what else? Supposed unlawful contributions from foreign nationals. Act Blue basically is the fundraising infrastructure of the Democratic Party. If you have ever donated to a Democratic politician at any level, you have likely done it through Act Blue. So this new executive order targeting Act Blue is essentially trying to make it at least seem like a criminal enterprise to be part of the political opposition to Donald Trump, in this case, by fundraising for the political opposition.
Did you get all that? Hands, inaccurate visuals of his physical body while he's busy pushing meme coins and basically selling the presidency and the excitement to be around him to line his own pockets. We are this close going into the weekend to a guy who is truly leveling out the concept in America that, yeah, we can all live with autocracy and a dictator, a tyrant, somebody who's going to do whatever he says. And oh, by the way, yeah, I have a really cool coin and monster hands. Folks, have a good weekend. You guys hang in there. Stay frosty.